How's it going, D-Fits? A couple tips on a burpee today. Not a very difficult movement per se, not a very complex movement. However, it's definitely a movement that'll smoke you with a high volume. Doing 50, 100 of these, definitely going to be tiring. So you're definitely going to be efficient with it. Now, when you start going fast with a burpee, and a burpee basically is just down into the push-up position, back up into a jump. Okay, so typically when you start doing a lot of burpees, like a workout, maybe 100 burpees per time, once you get past the 30, 40, 50 burpee stage, you start getting inefficient. You start just dropping, hitting your stomach, jumping up, rounding your back, jumping very, in a very sloppy manner. So what we want to do is, that may become inevitable to a point, but we want to keep things as efficient as possible. The last thing we want to see is just bad hips, a rounded back, extremely sore lower back the next morning. You don't want those kind of results. You want good results for cardiovascular domains of fitness, strength, all the kind of things that burpees should give you. So what we want to see is when you drop into the push-up position, especially when, like I said, when you get tired, it's easy to drop down around your back and then drop into your stomach. So instead of doing that, when you're fresh, you'll notice it's easier to get into, as if you're going down to a deadlift, keeping your back straight, keeping everybody organized, getting your hips out, bending your knees, not letting your ankles collapse. All those things are progressively happening even at a fast pace. And then what you're doing is you just drop into the push-up position. And so that's extremely efficient. It's still functional. You're not rounding your back. You're not letting your hips or ankles collapse. And you're just dropping efficiently into that push-up position. You want to try and keep that no matter how tired you are. So you want to focus on getting those knees bent, the hips out, and your back naturally even and straight. And then just quickly, rapidly drop into that push-up position. So you're right here. Bam. All right, so chest is gonna hit the ground. The standards are typically the thighs and the chest to hit the ground. Watch out for your chin, be aware of that. And when you come up, that's another movement that can be very inefficient. A lot of people come down and bam, their back's rounded. They come up and they jump in a very lazy, sloppy manner. Still wanna try to avoid that. So bam, what we wanna do is get our hips and back and legs in the same exact position they were in before we drop. So I'm right here. I'm in like a halfway squat, as if I was deadlifting with wide legs, wide feet width. And then I stand up and jump. A good jump, getting your body erect, making sure when you land, just one thing you want to try and pay attention to is even when you're landing, get the box jump, not letting those ankles collapse and those knees come inside, just landing with your ankles stable. You want to save your ankle, especially on 100 to 200 burpees. So, coming down, hips out, back straight, just as if you're going to a deadlift, upper body organized. Drop down, back up, jump, okay? So you get a little tiring, a little hard after multiple reps, but try to keep that in mind, try to keep yourself organized. Remember, form, extremely important, intensity is as well, but you want to keep that form and keep yourself injury free, all right? That's your burpee. Do them, they're great, they stink, but they're awesome, all right? So next time, this is Adam with Dunetos Fitness. See you next time.